Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds 2, where we go on with whatever we want to do. A couple of side missions here we still have in front of us, and I am really glad to do, and I am looking forward to. We are definitely missing something. Okay, let's have
Commander,
yeah.
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
You stuck thinking about what happened to Ancroyd Brun?
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Ancris Brun. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past.
Any
When my
blame?
remorse for Brun rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Any blame for Ancroyd's Brun fate should fall on her and that Exemplar. I bet Exemplar Southward's reaction is the farthest thing from your mark. Okay, the first one.
Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
At least we won't have to worry about the universe ending now. For that reason, that is. Okay, admit I rather like all the burning and weird. Wait, admit I rather liked all the. Would you old department returning really had been that bad of a thing? Okay, the first one.
I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely.
Now that some time is past, how are you feeling about how you left things with Anais? Have any other old flames who might threaten the fate of the galaxy? I should.
She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
Yes, you do seem different. You've been beaming since we left Point Obviation.
It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
All right.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander? This unit is available.
Okay, let's see. What cloister? What is the quest on cloister? On the other hand, that's the main quest. That may be something. That would be on cloister too, okay. Okay, then let's get down. Okay, I'm fine with those guys. Let's go. Alright, how far do we need to go? It ain't that. Okay, first of all we can... yes. Two things. First of all, process rift data. Okay, restart here. That's good. I don't know if this is actually main. That's a faction. Anyways, that is what we are going to do. Now we are here. No, that's what we are going to do. Okay. I swore I saw it here. Okay. Here it is. Then, sorry, I got not distracted, but the map. Alright. Luckily we cleared everything out here already. Oh, these guys are new, that's fair enough. Totally freaking fine. Can I do actually anything here? No, okay. That's what I figured. And wait a tick. Was there? There is a doctor here. We have a little bit of toxicity buildup. It might not be that bad to actually have that taken a look at, even though, yes, that costs money. Okay, it's gonna be... Okay, anyways, that's fair enough. So, no costs. Good that I, for this occasion, actually left that. That is very, very good. Okay, now, finally, I do think we are going to be able to cross that bridge. That is actually where we left off a couple of episodes ago. That is also cool that we finally are going to be doing this. We are going to be doing a bit of jumping here, I guess. Cool. That's easy, right? And I wasn't sure how long that is going to be holding, but good, it held just the right amount of time. It's good that they actually not, you know, put yourself there on a very, very timerish big thingy. Imagine it would have just, you really would have needed to hurry up, man. That would have been a bit, anyways, that would have been stressful, yes. But sometimes a challenge is good. Sometimes not. But it's hot. Like a lot.
You don't
in the
always
loft.
have to go right for dismemberment, Asa. Consider a more subtle approach. You know, death by 1,000 cuts.
Only 1,000 cuts? I once cut down a skeptic with 1,100 cuts. At least that's when I stopped counting.
The fact that you counted does not make the story less unsettling.
That was a good counter argument. Okay, cool. First of all, the little room and then the big door. Okay, you find a crate full of protectorate rations with dented tins and shoddy labels. A courier's order permeates the air. Okay. Alright. I for a second thought that there was a person. Plus 1% damage. I take that with a laugh. It's much appreciated. And exactly what I needed. I wonder, is there actually... Ah, okay. Cool. There is an animation. I was wondering whether it's... or if it's just a sound. No, there is a animation. That's cool. Pick up compass. Pick up that. Just to see where I was coming from. That's probably going to be the same, right? Chris order. Yeah. Okay. Then that probably goes down the archive, by the way. Cloister core substratum, yeah, substratum, right?
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Wait. The Protectorate have the entrance to the archive well fortified. Attacking straight on seems ill-advised. Before we go further, should we discuss a plan?
Okay, maybe we ought to sneak around a bit first, find some way to undermine their forces.
Not a bad idea, though I'd also suggest garnering backup.
Alright, let's focus on getting reinforcements. First we secure allies, then maybe find a way to sabotage. Is there any way we could get reinforcements? That's good.
The Order desperately want to regain control of the archive. We could offer to hand it to them later, after we process the data, in exchange for help now.
Anti or the Order? I suppose it depends which flavor of ally interests you. Bits, math, or both.
Where could we find someone to strike a bargain with the Order?
After losing the archive, Order leadership on Cloister moved to Laplace's garden. I'd start there.
Okay, let's secure
Whatever you say, Commander.
Let's go to the gun. Would have been nice, by the way, if the game would have told us that before. Then, I mean, we could have... Anyways, it is what it is. I don't mind what to find. Okay, let us see. We should now go to here, right? Yeah. Can we actually fast travel directly into the garden? Nice. It's gonna be the same person, right? Nah, maybe not. What is it? Okay, that's not the best choice, but it's...
Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving. At this time, residents of Laplace's garden are not permitted beyond this point.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you?
No, that's not what I... Never mind. The spy one is not what I had in mind. Then we have two thingies we could do here. I don't know why I am unwilling to hand the spy in. I'm a bit confused.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
Wait a tick, we need to meet with Ruth. Keycard, return to... I'm a bit confused with the quest indicators on the map and stuff. Was a bit off here with defection. I'm sorry, me is very confused. But it is what it is. Yes, process with data. It says, you agreed to work with the Order of the Ascendant, but they will only help you take the archive once you have built some mutual trust. You sense an opportunity for cooperation between in taking, but first you have to broker between the two of them. Agreed. Okay, wait a tick. That's actually something I did not... Okay, wait a tick. That indeed is something I did not want to do, but I think we might be required to do, is to hand in the spy.
I look forward to the reclamation of the hype. Now,
Yeah. You
the
have a spy.
purveyor of convictions? Not possible. She's too public.
She asked me to collect a water sample from the treatment plant for Sub Rosa.
Sub Rosa? Here? If that's true, it is especially troublesome. The Order has enough problems without dealing with those brigands. Though it chagrins me to be unable to help, you should speak with Laureate Beckett. Delicate matters such as this are more his purview than my own. If there's nothing else so pressing to discuss, I'd like to return to my work.
Okay. Will do. If I only would have known that before, I would have spared you and myself the time. Is he still sitting? He is.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust. In what manner?
Yes,
can
you have a spy.
Yes, I'm aware.
That wasn't the erection I was expecting.
Better to know the spy in our midst than receive a replacement more capable of evading notice. Besides, Miss Doyle's harmless, and she serves the best convictions at the parlor, bar none.
She asked me to get a sample of the drug you are putting into the water supply.
Has she now? Out of schedule. No matter. You should do as she asks. Get her that sample.
Okay, wait, sorry. I think I misheard you. You want me to steal the sample for her?
This is an unparalleled opportunity to see the shape of Sub Rosa's web. We only need plant the right fly. After collecting the sample, mix it with this liquid tracer. It'll make the drug functionally inert and allow us to track it wherever it shows up next.
Okay, is Sub Rosa a threat to the Order?
Not as such. Not at the moment. However, let me put it this way. Any potential for interference above null is worth keeping an eye on.
That's actually not a bad plan. You're a lot more canny than you look.
I did not become the Oracle Laureate by getting caught with my pencil down. Here, take this key. It will grant you access to water reconditioning, which you can find on the eastern side of the garden. You will also need this passcode for the terminal inside.
Will do. Cool. Create an altered sample. Now. Are we right here? First of all, we have not been here before. Right. Second of all, I don't know. I mean, this is nice to look at, right? But there ain't nothing here to do. Oh. Now, here we came from. Here we need to go. I maybe am completely screwing. Okay, nice. Shortcut taken? No, it's actually not a shortcut. It was not a shortcut we took, but it is what it is, right? Okay, flocculation system. Please select one of the following options. Collect sample. Testing. Yep, input passcode. Turn to root. Update treatment schedule. Okay. Private observation logs. Wait. The order device system using vacuum tubes to transport messages and goods. Collect the sample. Okay, cool. That was quick. Then let's bring that back to the lady. She should still be standing on the outside where we had the dialogue. Because she wanted to see us in a quiet place. Okay, cool.
I hope you have good news for me.
Oh, wait. First of all, I need to retrieve data from a crashed satellite protectorate territory. Can you help?
I'm charmed my name was among the first to populate your thoughts when attempting to work this problem. I have some protectorate contacts, and I might be willing to lean my elbow on the scales in your favor, but not until after I've acquired my sample.
Okay, give her. I have the sample. I consider that good news.
I knew I had the right person for the job. You've saved me quite the headache. Your reward, as promised.
Okay, you agreed to help me retrieve the said satellite data if I got you your sample. Well?
You did sharpen my pencil, so I suppose sharpening yours is only fair. I'll put in a word with my associates to pass along to whatever protectorate forces are on site to expect you. It's no guarantee, but at least they won't fire upon you on site. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it. Before you hand it over to the Order, to be clear.
Okay,
Do we have an accord?
Very well, I agree to your terms.
We do work well together, don't we? Return here when you have the data. I'll be waiting.
If only she would know. If only she would know. Okay, the dude sitting at the pool.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well? In what manner can I assist you?
I did as you asked. I gave the altered sample to Persephone.
And how did she receive it?
She was none the wiser. Turns out I'm a better spy than she is. I think she suspected something, but she accepted the sample all the same.
An acceptable resolution. Moving forward, we'll be monitoring her movements even more closely. All thanks to your efforts, of course. You made the right choice cooperating with the Order in this matter. Please accept this primer. It's a concoction of my own design. I foresee it being of great value to you.
Okay, about the Gardens experiment, I really wish you would consider ending it.
Well, I would not be a very good scientist if I kept my mind closed to other perspectives. Make your case, and I promise to listen.
Okay, think of the health costs for everyone reliant on this drug. What happens if you run out?
There have been withdrawal issues for those cycled out of the study, but in future, under static conditions, that shouldn't be a concern.
That's wishful thinking. You should know better than most how variable the future can be, yup. But isn't... yeah.
Perhaps I've kept myself from seeing how fraught this experiment truly is. Recent events have certainly provided good reason to update my risk metrics. Even a desire for progress may sometimes divide one from their senses. You've given me much to consider. I'll speak with the presiding bishop about the matter promptly.
Okay, cool. Now the question is, by the way, one last thing. We probably need to do more side quests. So that's done. Let's actually see if the opinion on the help we might receive has changed. And then we know the plan for the next episode. 2 more quests.
I look forward to the reclamation of the
Yep,
Hyperion
thank
web.
you. Oh, sorry.
Now, how much...
Okay. guys, we will do more side questy stuff in the next episode to increase our reputation. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.